Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, this evening, I'm back up on Dartmoor. It's been a long time coming, 10 months it's been, and I'm not just up here for a day hike. I'm up here for a camp, a solo wild camp. You're probably thinking this is strange, where's the walking to and from shots? Well, I haven't had time for all that. I've literally had to miss on up here. I'm currently at Easdon Tor. I'm a bit baffled because this little rock here, I was pretty sure that's Bowermans' nose, or Bowermans' nose. Loads of photos on Instagram saying it's Bowermans' nose, but according to OS maps, should be up there somewhere. So I've started to pitch my tent. It's been a lot of rain showers. I've not pitched it properly. I thought I'd better quickly come out and do some filming before it gets too late. And like I said, I've had quite a few showers, so at least it's up. If it does rain, I can just get in there. I forgot to buy some fab seal. The tent does leak when it rains, so I bought my tarp, DD 3x3 tarp. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try and cover the tent somehow. I've got a time lapse going down here, although unfortunately, well, it's 4 o'clock at the moment. The sun sets at 10 past 4, so well, you can't really see it anyway. But I did want to get a time lapse an hour before sunset, but I've not been able to, unfortunately. Like I said, I've just had to miss on up here. But I'm hoping that I can get a sunrise in the morning, which should come up from over there. And then whatever that rock over there is called, capture it from there. So I'm going to crack on, get the rest of the tent sorted, get some dinner on, and when I get that ready, you better be sitting down because you're going to have a shock. Most of my filming will probably be tomorrow because it's obviously going to be dark soon. So I'm going to crack on and get everything set up properly. Right, really, it's a little bit early to be starting this, but one of my work colleagues, Adrian, I hope you're watching this, he needed a duty swapped so he could have a birthday, well, go out. And I offered to help him out, but he managed to get a swap. But because I kindly offered, he'd ordered loads of these for his birthday. It's absinthe, 70%. So I've been waiting to do a wild camp to do this, and like I said, it's a bit early, but I want to do it before it gets dark. So here we go. I think this is definitely going to warm me up a bit. Oh. Cheers, Adrian, and cheers to all my subscribers. Oh. That's a beast. I don't know how people can drink stuff like this without even pulling a face. It makes me laugh when they do it on the soaps. It's like they're drinking water. Cheers, mate. Okay, I do apologise about the quality of the video. It's getting dark, so obviously the phone's not picking it all up properly. But I'm going to surprise you here. I'm cooking today with the Trangia spirit burner and some meths. And I hope you all sat down If you're a regular to my channel, you would know normally I cook proper food. This is actually part of a birthday, Christmas present last year. Adventure Foods. And Dean, I know you're going to like this, mate, from Camp Life and Bushcraft. Pasta carbonara. I said that a bit funny, didn't I? So I'm doing this now. It's a bit early for dinner, but I'm doing it because there's a little bit of light. So I have another one for later, just in case I get hungry. I'm not sure if this is going to fill me up or not. It's a little bit cold, so I'm not sure how well the meths are going to light. I can't even get into the bag. I think this is only the second time I've used it. Better build the stove, I suppose. So it's a really nice evening. The weather forecast has been up and down, but it's not too bad at the moment. Can't remember how this goes now. Ah, there we are. I smell cow dung. Come on, get in there. Get in the slot. There we are. Nope, none in there from last time. I'm going to fill it right up with meths, well, near enough, because I'm not sure how much is going to be needed. Let's bear with me, it's the first time doing one of these. Open pouch and tear knots, unfold bottom. There we are. Okay. Fill up to notch 9. Don't actually know how you know you got notch 9. Quite, that smells good. Yeah, I think I'm thereabouts. I actually use that. Forgot to take that out. Good little stir. Reseal it and leave it for about 8 minutes. Well, it's been in there for about 8 minutes now. That's nice and warm. I just had to clear the area a bit because it started to rain. Moment of truth. Well, that don't look too bad. You can see in there. Yeah, tastes alright actually. Yeah, I'm going to crack on and eat this. You can't beat real food, but for the quick and easiness of it all, definitely, yeah, I think I'll definitely have a go at doing this again. I'm going to crack on before it starts raining harder. It's 8:25. I do apologise, I didn't really do much filming last night. It wasn't as cold as I thought it was going to be, but the rain kept on coming in, and in fact the rain started to come in as I was eating my dinner, so I had to quickly get into the tent. I also said I was going to put the DD tarp up over the tent because the tent's not waterproof at the moment. I decided not to, well, I did attempt it and I just made a right mess of it, so I just gave up with it. And then it absolutely hammered down, and well, as soon as that stopped I thought I'd better do something, so I did put it over. Bit of a bodge job, but it did keep me dry. It's a bit flappy through the night. All I had was that Spitfire, one pint of cider. Tried to watch some YouTube, but the signal wasn't too brilliant, so it was a bit of a write-off last night. I managed to get get the sunset time lapse, which you would have just seen. I don't know if I put any pictures up of the stars or not. I might put one or two up. They're not brilliant, it's all just done on the GoPro. But yeah, you would have hopefully seen the sunrise as well, the time lapse from that, because I would have just gone straight from the time lapse sunset to sunrise, because I didn't really do anything in the evening. And now you see me here now. I recognise this stone here off some photos. It kind of looks like a snake, a lizard or something like that. I also heard a helicopter last night. I thought it was a police helicopter and I panicked because I forgot to mention yesterday. I finished work 20 to 9 on Monday night. Then I started work at 6 o'clock Tuesday, which is the day I come out to camp. So I was a bit knackered and I had to go straight from work, otherwise I wouldn't have got up here on time. What a nightmare that was. You've seen how big my Bergen is, and then I had to put my work bag on as well. I tried putting it on the front, I couldn't do it. So I had to dodgily strap my work bag onto my camping backpack, and I was really off balance. It wasn't icy, but it was frosty, so I was a little bit worried going around the bends. But when I would turn on the bike, everything would go. I thought, well, I should have just left it home, but I got to work slightly late. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I heard the helicopter, and I parked my bike up in North Bovey car park, which is a free car park. So I thought someone's nipped my bike or something, because the other spotlight coming down as well in roughly the area where I left the bike. I said, oh great, that's just my luck. But then it landed, so I'm glad it's got nothing to do with my bike. I assume it hasn't, but unfortunately I think it was a Devon Air ambulance. So if someone's been rushed to hospital, I really do hope they're okay, because the ambulance landed, it didn't land for long, so it might have been quite a bad emergency, and it flew straight overhead. So I think it was going up towards Plymouth, Derriford Hospital, I assume. So I'm going to crack on with some breakfast. I bet you're interested to see what I've got. Make sure you're sat down. Well, I think this is going to be as much of a boiler as I'm going to get. And for all you eagle-eyed viewers, you might have noticed that I put the flames out with the wrong bit. You're supposed to do it with this bit, the simmer ring, because in the lid bit that screws on, it's got the rubber ring on the inside. So obviously you're gonna knacker that if you keep on doing it. So mistake by me. That's better. Let's see if I could do this properly today. Open that up. Take out the what's it called again? Oxygen absorber. Well, it's quite nice actually. So fill it up to line 6. Oh, open up the bottom. Tiny bit more. It'd be easier if they had the lines on the inside. Give that a good old stir. Oh, that tastes really good. Now leave that for 8 minutes. hoping I've got enough water for this brew. Ah, that would do, I suppose. This is so much easier than proper cooking, although I really do love proper cooking. Cheers. Can you remember last night me saying I had a real strong smell of cow dung or something? Well, this is the reason why. I had my foot right in it last night on the side as I was kneeling down. No wonder why I could smell it. There's the remnants of it on there. Oh well, dung happens. Okay, it's been on for just over 8 minutes now. Let's give it a go. That is nice, it's really sweet. Yeah. That. Well, I'm going to crack on and eat this. I do apologise. Last night I thought this was Bowerman's nose. How wrong was I? Now, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. It's either Figgie Daniel or Figgie Daniel. What a stunning bit of rock. It looks like an animal, a lion or something with a tail on the end. I can't wait till I get a better camera, because I'll be able to get such a nice sunrise with this rock. I've taken some pictures, as you would have probably already seen, but as most of you know, I do everything on my phone, so it's not actually come out that good. So little, well, not a cave, just a hole, I suppose, where the rocks collapse down. There you have Bovey Tracy, Newton Abbot. I'd imagine that there's the Teign Estuary. Then all along there you can see the sea. Hound Tor. Bowerman's nose is there somewhere. I think that's Hound Tor. And Honeybag Tor. I can't remember what the name of the video was, but there was a video where I hitchhiked and I actually cut down through these woodlands here and ended up back on the Morton Hampstead road, where I thumbed a lift and I was picked up by that lovely couple. It was quite comical. I did record it. I had the camera down so you could only see blackness and hear the audio. It's quite funny really, but they were such a lovely couple. Old Derek reckons I escaped from Dartmoor prison. That over there is King's Tor, and I am pitched up just there. This rock, or Figgie Daniel, doesn't look as good from this angle. So this ground's really uneven. I think it looks better from the other side. And as you would have noticed, the camera or the video is very shaky. Well, I will be rectifying that soon, because I am going to be getting the DJI Osmo 4, which is going to really improve on my channel. The video clips aren't going to be all shaky like this. They'd be nice and smooth. So it'd be nice to get a lot of cinematic shots and put some music together. It might be your thing, it might not be your thing, but you don't have to watch. Also, it's got a little bit of a tracking mode on it, so that's going to help quite a lot too. And there is something else I will be getting after Christmas, but every time I say I'm going to do something or get something on this channel, it never happens. So I'm going to keep the big one a secret. Then I'm just going to head back up and start packing away. And how many times can I say and? Yeah, start packing away and have a little look around Easdon Tor and head back. And I might do some walking to and from shots. Let me know in the comments, do you like the walking to and from shots, or don't you? Is it too much? You only like a little bit of it? Let me know. Either way, I'll probably still do it because I enjoy it, but I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on it. Right, time's getting on a little bit now. It's now 20 to 11. I need to crack on because it is forecast to rain this afternoon. But as you can see here, I've all packed up. I've got my bike stuff in this bag, which is a pain having to carry it. I've got my jacket in the bag, and as you can see, I've got some walking posts with me. First time bringing them out. I managed to find a way to attach it to the Bergen. And here, all you can see is a flattened bit of grass. So obviously, being on Dartmoor, leave no trace and certainly no fires. So just remember that when you come out. So now I'm just going to have a little wander around Easdon Tor, make my way out to the trig point, which isn't too far away. Walk around, and there's such a beautiful woodland I walked up yesterday. I'll do a walking to and from shots and add some music to it. So if you're not interested in that, then just switch off when I get up to the trig point. But I hope you do stay to the end. But I will say, well, I'll say my boys when I get out to the trig. See you up there. That in the centre of your screen is where I camped last night. We are now at the trig point of Easdon Tor, which stands at 439 metres above sea level, I think. Absolutely stunning. I have not said that for a long time, have I? As I mentioned earlier on one of my previous videos, where I hiked, I come through there somewhere and through a farm. Not sure which one, there's plenty of farms down there. But that's Fernworthy Reservoir, Cosden Hill, and Morton Hampstead. I'm gonna have to really crack on because it looks like the rain's starting to come in a bit. But yeah, it's lovely up here. I will be coming up here again another time, and by walking to and from shots, I'll probably ditch my Audi shopping bag with my bike gear in it next to the camera, otherwise it'll spoil the shot. So if you watched this far, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed coming out. It's been 10 months since I last come out onto Dartmoor, and it's been really nice to do a solo. Would have been nice to have some company, but I don't mind the solos. It's well, I like them just as much, just for different reasons. I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.